Good evening, everyone. This is Henry Gamble with SimplerOptions.com, and in tonight's free video, I wanted to bring a fresh list of tickers to you, similar to what I did last night. In last night's free video, we looked at three of kind of the primary NASDAQ tickers with Facebook, Google, etc., and those all are playing out pretty much like I had hoped for. Now, they are coming into areas where it gets maybe a little bit trickier to buy. To some degree, I think they are still destined to break out, but it's all about trying to get a decent entry. So a few of these that aren't quite as extended, that I think still have a ton of potential. Activision is one of them. So you look at this chart, and you just try to keep things simple. Are we above the broad moving averages, 50, 100, and 2? Yes. On the weekly chart, are we making a nice pattern of higher highs and higher lows? Definitely. We've got a squeeze in place, and I think this looks great for a push into new highs. So, like that one quite a bit. One of the others, and I didn't really intend for this to have a video game and pizza theme, but that's just the way it's working out. Nvidia, kind of a similar segment to some degree. I think it's just another thing where, to some degree, I'm not all that worried about what the company does. I'm more concerned with the pattern and technicals of the chart. You come back to this, and it's a very easy chart to look at. There's no one that can argue that you've got a nice pattern, you've got a good trend in place, and everything you could ask for another bullish trade. So Activision and Nvidia, I think both look great. And then to wind things down with a third, you've got Domino's. So what I like to look for in these setups, and especially if especially if you find yourself in that situation where you're not able to focus on the markets every day, sometimes I think that would be almost more of a blessing, because you can, set up your ideas, step away from the charts every single day and allow them to play out. But what I'm looking for are charts that I think could have a big move in the long run. In the long run, let's talk weekly charts. So based off of this, I think Domino's has room to run into 125. It may take some time to do it, but anytime I see a weekly squeeze combined with a daily squeeze that is looking as good as this one is, I think you've got a ton of potential. You could play that out into earnings or even potentially further, and those are some of my favorites for tonight. So I hope that helps, piggybacks off of some of the three ideas we shared yesterday. I also want to make you guys aware of a webinar that we will be doing tomorrow night. And this is with Raghee Horner. She is my go-to gal for everything Forex related, an amazing analyst, and has a very good macro view of what's going on in the world. This will be a free webinar Wednesday from 6:30 to 8 p.m. Central Time, and really just covering some of the key themes that moved or drove the 2015 action and what she's seeing from something similar in 2016. So I think there will be a ton of information in this. It'll really help you get prepared for the year ahead, and I hope to see you guys there.